PhD student from the Institute for Digitalization of Ukraine, Victoria Dziuba, with the presentation about education, about the examining the views of educators in general secondary education institution by artificial intelligence tools. Please, Victoria, the floor is yours. You can start your presentation and welcome. It's okay, we see your screen. You can start. But we do not hear you.
Hi, everyone.
Microphone.
Yeah, it's okay.
You can see me, you can hear me, and I would share my survey. It's examine all the views of educators in general secondary education institutions on the incorporation of artificial intelligence into the learning process. The aim of this study was to find out to what extent the pedagogical community is ready to implement an innovative approach in teaching and the educational process in general, to study the attitude of teaching staff of general secondary education institutions to the integration of artificial intelligence into the educational process, and analyze the benefits and challenges they see in using AI. So let me present main material. The study was conducted among teaching staff of general secondary education institutions of the Fastiv city territorial community by distributing a survey in professional communities in Google Forms. As you can see, only 31 respondents took part in the survey. Such small sample may indicate no or low awareness of the safe survey topic. Pedagogical workers of the following fields took part in study: mathematics and physics teachers, computer science teachers, consults, the director of the Center for Professional Development of Pedagogical Workers, primary schools teachers, mathematics and computer science teachers, physics teachers, and history teachers. Analyzing the results of study of the integration of artificial intelligence into the educational process, it is possible to note the diversity of pedagogical experience among the participants. You can see it in picture 1, work experience. They were lengths for service in different groups of respondents ranges from 4 years to 43 years. The majority of respondents express a positive or even very positive attitude to the prospects of integrating artificial intelligence into the educational process, which indicates their representatives to innovation and the opportunities that AI can provide to improve learning and student outcomes. Most respondents highlighted a number of advantages of integrating artificial intelligence into the educational process. They emphasized the possibility of mutual communication between the participants of educational process and the use of AI to perform routine tasks and check tests, which will allow teachers to pay more attention to creative and interactive work with students. That speed of finding and providing information was also noted, which can improve learning efficiency. Professional development of teachers, saving teachers time, and the possibility of supplementing educational material were also mentioned as advantages. Some respondents were neutral and noted that time is still needed to access the full potential of AI, While some expressed a certain degree of negativity towards the integration of artificial intelligence in general, the prospects for the integration of AI into the educational process are assessed as mostly positive and promise an improvement in the quality of education. The integration of artificial intelligence into the educational process is inevitably accompanied by limitation and risks, which were indicated by the respondents. Among the main limitations, it is worth highlighting and lack of understanding of the material and dependence on technology, which can lead to the loss of students' independence in learning. Inequally in access to technology can deepen the disparity in the quality of education for students from different social groups. Substitution of live communication, the role of the teacher, and the probable possibility of using artificial intelligence to bypass control and reduce the interactive for independent thinking, and also noted as important risks. According to the results of the survey, about 9% of teachers noted that they already used artificial intelligence to create homework and prepare for lessons. Also, 8% of teachers use artificial intelligence to generate texts and answers to questions. At the same time, 74% of respondents do not yet have experience working with artificial intelligence technologies in the educational process, but many of them express a desire to learn and implement these technologies in their practice. According to the respondents' answer, it can be concluded that the opportunities for improving the educational process provided by artificial intelligence are aimed at various aspects. They include automatization of routine processes such as creating calendar plans, checking tasks, and generating tasks. Individualized learning allows you to adapt material and tasks to need of each student. Facilitating of search, systematization, and generalization of information. Improving the quality of learning and the comprehensibility of the material for students, improving assessment and reporting, increasing access to various sources of information, opening of new opportunities for training and development of competencies, optimizing the work of teachers and reducing the burden of administrative duties. At the same time, risks such as dependence of technology, the possibility of impressional interaction between teachers and students, data privacy, and possibility of the possibility of replacing live communication and interaction in the classroom should also be considered. Therefore, the use of artificial intelligence has great potential to improve the educational process, but requires a careful approach, balance between benefits and risks. According to the results of respondents' answer, almost 42% of them agree with the statement that the integration of artificial intelligence can contribute to improving the quality of education and students' result. Almost 49% do not have a clear opinion on this, and only 9% disagree with this statement. As you can see on second graphic, 39% almost 39 respondents are ready to participate in discussion, like some conference or else, with other teachers regarding in the integration of artificial intelligence into the educational process, and 61% did not show readiness for such discussion. Research consolations. Respondents answer two questionnaire questions reflect a diverse range of views on the integration of AE into the educational process. By the large, most educators see this integration as a positive opportunity to improve learning and student outcomes. They see AE as having the ability to streamline routine, test, provide personalized learning, make teachers' job easier, and provide access to a wider range of information. However, some respondents also emphasize the risks and limitations associated with the reeducation of the role of the teacher, depends on technology, and the possible negative impact, no social integration, and independent thinking of students. The study showed that teachers feel the need for additional training and information about the possibilities and risks of integrating AE into the educational process. They also showed desire to practice in discussions on this topic. Not only among is not only one among many respondents, and this may indicate the need to create additional initiatives to raise answers and train the teacher staff. For future developments, attention should be focused on establishing of balanced system of support and training for teachers, which will help them properly use the opportunities of AE in the educational process and minimize risks. It's also important to engage teachers in open discussions and debates to share ideas, the best practices. The integration of AE into the educational process is promising, but it requires a careful approach and discussion to achieve optimal results in improving the educational sphere. Thank you for your attention.